We just happened to be sitting in a meeting today and trying to get a podcast started. And we have no idea how to even begin. So
yeah, we've tried. So we downloaded Adobe Audition and but it's turning out to be more complicated, I think, than it needs to be. And not our area of expertise or even comfort. So yeah.
All right. Let me ask few questions to know you and to get to know about the podcast. And then I will explain my workflow with you. All right.
Yeah.
Right. First of all, I would like to mention that usually my consultation call is around $30, but for time being, I just hop into this call and offered you a free call, hoping that sometimes you might hire me as an editor or like in future services, right?
Great.
Did you came up with the name?
For our podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just going to call it Mindful Humanship. So we actually wrote a book, and that's what called Mindful Humanship. So that's what we thought our podcast would be.
So it will be around like mind and like mental and like social things. Like what is the topic like mainly?
Mindful Humanship, the knowingness of horses. So we actually we're counselors, and then we do equine facilitated therapy as well as part of our work. And so this book is a collection of stories and ideas about how horses help people with our mental health, with our relationships, dealing with things like grief and shame and trauma.
Yeah.
You guys co-authored it?
Yes.
All right. Congratulations on your book. And is it audio or like are you going on video as well?
That's a great question. We aren't sure. We thought we'd maybe YouTube too.
I think we want it to be audio and video.
All right. So, let's assume that you are going on both video and audio, right? Okay. So both of you are going to be on the podcast. Are any other people invite like guests are coming over or only you two?
We're not sure yet. We would start with the two of us and then possibly have guests down the road.
All right. So if you are like in one place, that means like you can like let's say in this room, right? You can both be in the same place and record. So in that case, no worries. If someone is joining, you need to use a platform to connect them virtually. Or else, if you have some people like nearby or friends or like some colleagues, you can ask them to come to your place and you can make like a studio setup. You got my point, right?
Yeah.
If it's either like virtually or you need to have like a studio setup. Let's say for the first few episodes, like both of you are in same place. Now, assuming that this is the place, you can record in this place, right? For the easiest way, I think you have joined with your laptop or the phone, right?
Laptop. On the laptop.
I think it's a MacBook, right?
Yes.
All right. Then there is an inbuilt software called GarageBand, right? Can you check on the apps if you can see right now? Can you check on these on the computer, GarageBand? If not, you might need to download it. Yeah. So it can be used like easily to record podcast. So it's like, I think free. No need to pay for that. So it is a one option like that. The second option will be to use Zoom recording. I prefer Zoom because you can send the cloud recording over to me rather than downloading and upload it like again. So if you record this call, you can just send me the link. So me or any other editor you hiring, so they can easily download that video and do the editing from their end. So that's how the recording is done, like in the easiest way. And another way is like if you have a good camera, external camera with a microphone, you can set it up like a small home studio where you have the camera on a tripod and the microphone. I recommend to use two microphones to like both of you, so you can have like good quality audio. Then you can record it using that Adobe Audition that you mentioned. But it's mainly it will have a little bit technical, uh, like a small, you need to have some knowledge about that. But if you prefer that studio setup, I can share like a setup video, like how to connect the cameras and the microphones. You can go with that. It's up to you to decide like which way that you are going to do. And about the, like, let's say if you have like a good budget, you can go to, like, there are nearby studios, podcast recording studios. So you just need to go and sit nicely and relax and do your talking. They will give all the recording back to you. Sometimes they will offer editing services as well. Sometimes they will give only the footage, though then you can hire like editor to do that. So these are the main ways that you can record like the podcast. All right. Then now once you figure it out, like the recording way, you need to like understand about the length of the podcast. Let's say it's around 30 minutes, 40, or like 1 hour. But I recommend to all my clients to keep it around 30 to 40 minutes. That's the best like time span people can listen. But eventually, if you have some good topics or good people coming over, you can have around like 1 or 2 hour, like 1 hour episodes, like here and there. Then assume that now you have a like name for the podcast. Then you need the branding. You need like a podcast logo, or like the podcast cover art, where let's say the name of your podcast, like pictures of you, and like the like host your names like that. So that is the have you seen like other people's podcast where the icon, that is the like the marketing, like the unique one for you. And um, after the branding, the next thing is intro and outro. You need like an intro and outro where you uh, introduce, hey, welcome to our show, the name of the show, like we are the host, and like a small 15 to 20 second intro with a jingle going on, and also the outro. Thank you for listening to our podcast. Please subscribe, share with your friends, like that. So if you are going on video, this has to have like a video intro and outro. But if you are going on only on audio, it can only be simple recording. Like you can, one of you can record like an intro, and I can add some jingle over there and make it look nice. That's the uh, basic things that we need for an episode. uh, Assume that you fix the date and you did a recording, right? Then you need to have a plan on publishing. If you think like, do you have any particular timeline?
I'd like to get it out by the end of January. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
All
do
right.
it.
All right. Then you need to think about like how often you are going to publish. Is it like weekly or like bi-weekly, or is it like monthly, or is it like, some people do like random when they have free. But consistency is key, where it's good to have, like, you have to have like a selected date, let's say Monday or Tuesday, like 8 day or 8 a.m., 9 a.m. Every week, or like every other week, your episode is going like that. You need to have a plan. So if you are aiming to like publish on, let's say, first week of February, in my advice, please at least record like 2 or 3 episodes before publishing first episode. Because if you publish one episode and if you don't have time, if you have any problems, the consistency will break without you know like, if you have sometimes there might be any problems, right?
Yeah.
All right. Then let's say you have a batch recording like around 3 to 4 episodes. Then you can hire someone to do the edits. And after that, the publishing will come. Uh, let's say now you have 2 or 3 episodes ready to publish. Now you think like you are going weekly. Let's say the first week, second week, like that. Uh, Main thing you need for the audio podcast is like podcast hosting platform, right? That is the place you upload your podcast. Have you heard about Buzzsprout, uh, Spotify for creators? I can send the links after we get off this call. Those are the place we upload the podcast. It will cost around $15 to $20 per month. So once we upload that, like the podcast episode, it can help you to distribute to mainstream platforms like Apple, Spotify, Amazon, iHeartRadio, like SoundCloud. So all those things. We can't just add the podcast to Apple. We have to go through like a hosting platform. You guys following me, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is for the audio section. And for the video, it's easy. If you have a YouTube channel, or we can make one really easy, then we can upload the video to YouTube channel.
Okay.
Right. Then about the post-production part, it's around it's like marketing. If you have good socials, like if you have like like good connections, you can share it through those groups, like local groups, and maybe some WhatsApp groups, or you can post on your social media. Hey, our episode is going live, like that. It can start before you post the episode. Let's say 1 week or 2 week before, you can make an announcement post. You can go live. You can do like a video reel, or you can do like a graphic announcement post. So you can do the marketing before you publish your first episode. The in the Let's say the first day of the first episode, you can announce it like our podcast is live. You can listen to this platform. You can share the link to the Spotify or the Apple, then people can listen. Or you can share the YouTube link when people can like watch the video. And after that, you can also share like short reels. If you do video, that's like an advantage. You can have nice reels, like some good points that you talk, some interesting stories, or some advice, or like some the things that more than me. So we can have nice like reel around 1 minute with subtitles, like some effects and music going on, so that can help to do the marketing. So people will notice that, hey, these guys have a podcast. It might be cool. So we can go listen or watch their podcast. So that is the workflow basically. I think you got an idea.
Mhm.
If you have any questions, I'm here.
And that's
So
what, so
helpful.
you do like all of those things, like with all that workflow, like you would help with those
Yes.
things, getting us the little reels and like the pieces, or if we need, the intro, the outro, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I just need the recording from your end. And if you have like, the access to all the platforms and like username, passwords, if you have make one, and that's it.
And then what is Zoom your preference? Zoom recording.
From my end, I recommend a platform called Riverside. That is like the best one so far. I can send the link right now, because it will allow you to record like high quality video if you use this platform, right? But it will cost around $20 per month. If you are on a tight budget, you can go with Zoom because it's free. You don't need to like pay anything for that.
Okay.
It's up to you. Then about the hosting platform, I will send that link as well, so you don't have any problems.
Cool.
I just simplified it quite a bit.
Oh my gosh. So now you're like a lifesaver.
You We were getting a little overwhelmed, and you have like simplified it for us, which is
Yeah, thank you.
nice to help you. Right. Okay. Then, if you are aiming to do it like end of the January, I recommend to like start with the branding and like that, or like the first thing you need is like the recording. If you record 1 or 2 episodes, it can get going. And I am offering like A to Z services that I mentioned, every service that I mentioned there. You can check my packages. My pricing like change with the time, like the length of the podcast, right? If you check the packages like that, and like if you batch record, I can give like a small discount, like a package deal. And if you are going like if you are planning to do like go more episodes in future, we can arrange like a monthly retainer as well. Let's see how it goes.
Awesome.
That is fantastic. Thank you so much for your time today. And so I think we'll kind of get started on some recording and then send them off, and maybe you can walk us through what else we might need after that.
All right. And also I can help you like if you can give like 1 or 2 minute sample recording on the place, I can give help with the quality of the audio, the lighting before you actually do the podcast. So it can help you to improve.
Okay.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
All right, then have a nice meeting. I hope that I helped you.
We'll speak soon. Thank you so much.
All right. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye-bye.